Hey everybody, Cliff Ravenscraft here with podcastanswerman.com and gspn.tv. I want to welcome you to my brand new Podcast Answer Man YouTube channel. Now, I'm not new to YouTube by any stretch of the imagination. I've had a YouTube channel for many years, and in fact, I'm kind of upset about the fact that since I'm just now starting this, I'm starting back with that 15-minute limit again. I had been waiting so long for YouTube to remove that restriction, and they had on my other account, but I really wanted to actually have Podcast Answer Man have its own branded channel for things just Podcast Answer Man related. This is a brand that I care about deeply, and it's something that is, it is a standalone while it's still very much connected to gspn.tv as well. And of course, if you're not familiar with podcastanswerman.com or gspn.tv, then I'd recommend that you check out podcastanswerman.com/about. And you can read a little bit more about me and my Podcast Answer Man brand there as well. Or head over to gspn.tv/about, and you can learn more about what the Generally Speaking Production Network is. And anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. The fact is I've got to try to find some way to get this first video on my brand new channel in under 15 minutes and hope that we can get lots of reviews and lots of views and all this other stuff, and I can petition them to drop my 15-minute limit so I can give you some really awesome video tutorials. I do hope that you'll subscribe to this channel, and everything on this channel will be podcasting related. And in fact, today I want to talk to you about a brand new piece of equipment that I just got into the studio here, and this is a wireless microphone system. That's right, a wireless lapel and handheld wireless system by Sony. It is the UWP series. And matter of fact, if you want to find this on Amazon, it's actually kind of pricey. It really is. And in fact, I've been waiting for a couple years to save up for a good wireless mic system, just simply because I wanted something that was high quality, something that was going to do exactly what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to actually try to cut my cost and get something that's only going to do a halfway decent job. The nice thing about the Sony UWP series microphone system, it is using the UHF wireless spectrum, which means that you're going to get a much further range. Not to mention the fact that the system that I have comes with just tons of different varying frequencies. It's got auto tuning to look for empty frequencies, so if you go to a conference where there are a bunch of other professional broadcasters using the same style of equipment that you are, it will search out and seek and find an open channel for you. This thing is absolutely amazing. You really should check out. Matter of fact, go to podcastanswerman.com/UWP. All right, that's all you needed to go to podcastanswerman.com/UWP. I will have a blog post with this video that gives you all the specifics and all the wonderful things that I probably won't have time to tell you about here in my 15 minutes or less. So, totally awesome thing here. Let me explain to you a couple things that come with the model that I have, and the specific model I have will be listed on that blog post. The model that I have comes with a couple different pieces of equipment. This is actually the UTX P1. Okay, the UTX P1. This is the Sony transmitter, which will allow you to turn pretty much any XLR dynamic microphone into a wireless mic. Now let me show you something here. This, my friends, is an Electro Voice RE50B professional grade interview microphone. This is an industry standard. This is just a standard wired microphone that you would normally use, and I have been using this. I could even use it with the camera that I have now with the special cable, and this is to give you an idea of what I had been doing. This is a very long cable, as you can see, and you can see it has XLR on one end. There we go. And you also have a 1/8 inch on the other end, and of course it would give me enough to where I could be right here and still had to be close enough to the camera so that this wire would reach. Now I've got some lengthy wire there, but I want to tell you that when you're in a conference and you want to have the camera on the other side and stuff like that, the problem is having that wire hang between you and the camera. That can get a little frustrating. So what is nice about this UWP system, which by the way, I happen to be recording my very first YouTube video for this channel during a thunderstorm outside. That's just lovely, isn't it? But all you do is you put some batteries in here, some AA's. Now, one of the things I love about having all of this stuff run off of AA's, in fact, everything, both transmitters for my lapel mic and also for this wireless thing here, what's nice about this is it does allow you to, it all runs off of AA batteries. That means that you don't have to worry about rechargeable batteries that may or may not be needing to be charged before you go. Now you can use nickel metal hydride batteries if you are conscious of those things, and of course I typically am as well, but for right now I am using alkaline disposable batteries. But really, all you do is you put that on, you turn this thing on. Now, if I were to turn this thing on, it would actually search for the same channel that I've got going on here. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I am going to plug this in. Okay, so here I am holding this microphone, and as you can hear, it probably should sound a little bit different to you. I'm now holding a dynamic interview microphone, the Electro Voice RE50B, and of course if I were out and about now, I have the ability, if I want to actually go like this and then say yes, and I would totally agree with that. And so what do you think about this? And then I can come back like that. And so I have the ability now, and again, this is completely wireless. I love that it is wireless, and breaking free from the wires is probably going to really open things up for me. I love also the fact that if I wanted to, I could literally have my camera like way down the hall and say, you know, I could actually do one of those things where I'm talking to you and you're hearing me clear as day, and I could slowly walk up toward the camera where I do come into focus out of the crowd, or you can do all kinds of wonderful things. Same thing's true here with the lapel mic. Now I do have the lapel mic still over here, and I did not necessarily need to do anything special. All I had to do was turn off the wireless lapel transmitter and then turn on the transmitter that's on the bottom of this, and it allowed me to switch the signal over. So again, you can hear that the signal quality is really good. It's very strong, and I really like this whole setup. I'm very pleased with it. So if I am out and about going to do an interview with somebody, and I know that I'm going to be interviewing them out in the field with my camera, I am definitely going to take this wireless solution. And by the way, on my camera's tripod right now, I have my Kodak ZI-8 camera, which, by the way, you can go to podcastanswerman.com/Z, that's zebra, I as in Indian, the number 8. So again, that's podcastanswerman.com/ZI8. And so that camera's there. It's running off. Now it does have a rechargeable battery in it. It does not run off of AA's, but it is running on a rechargeable battery. It has an audio line in port so that it allows me to bring the audio from my wireless receiver, and that receiver is running off a AA battery. So I could be completely out in the field and be running completely off of batteries. And by the way, I'm using the Zima LED light, which I'll put a link to in the video blog post for this. And again, go to podcastanswerman.com/UWP if you are watching this on my YouTube channel. So I go out into the field, I'm completely wireless, I'm running off of batteries, don't have to worry about a bunch of cables in between. And in fact, because I am not doing an interview right now, I am actually just going to watch this. I'm going to switch this off. Alrighty. And I'm going to switch this one on, and now you should be hearing me here. Now again, you saw that all I had to do was turn off that transmitter and turn this transmitter on. Now this transmitter was just sitting down in my pocket, and again, you can hear the thunderstorm outside. It's got a nice flexible antenna on here. My lapel mic is just attached to my t-shirt right now, and I've got it going down under my shirt, and just like standard, it just goes right into this port. Now the cool thing is what I want to tell you and I could probably, well, I won't do this, but anyway, you can see right here it's got, it says mic or line. Well, you can't see that, but right here it says mic or line. What I could do if I wanted to, I could actually plug in into here. I could take this out. This is a 1/8 inch jack right here, and I could bring in, like, from a headphones jack of an iPod or anything else that sends out, that I can bring audio in, you know, kind of like at line level, such as an audio player. If I wanted to bring it off the headphones jack of a mixer at a special live event or something like that, and I wanted to be able to have my camera way back in the back, I could bring line in here instead of a microphone, and I can pump that in, and then I would switch this to line level instead of mic level. And so I could actually take something from the headphones jack, bring it into the 1/8 inch port here, and then wirelessly transmit that way back to my camera in the back of the conference hall with no problem at all. So again, I can plug in this mic if I want to, and I would switch it over to mic, or I can put it on line and plug in anything into this 1/8 inch jack. Absolutely love that. Okay, so I am now going to be displaying to you the receiver, and I'm currently, I do have this plugged in right now, so it's going to be difficult for me to keep everything in frame and still show you everything. But this is the receiver, and again, it is full metal construction there. And this is the URX-P2. You can see it says UHF Synthesized Diversity Tuner. And again, you have the display. And let me show you what I love about this is that you can see right up there in the top right hand corner, you can see the battery meter. You can see what channel and frequency we're on. You can see as I'm talking, you can see the indicator about the audio level. You can see what you can't see there on the left hand side because of the way the light is showing a shadow is the signal strength. So you get a lot of plenty of indication as to the signal strength and the battery meter. Now that's the biggest complaint I've heard about wireless systems like this, is that you get everything all set up, you're on site, and next thing you know the battery goes out halfway through the talk. And well, you don't have to worry about that here, because you actually can see before you get started what is the strength of this battery. And if you don't have a full battery strength, my recommendation is to start with some fresh newly charged batteries. So there you go. Now let me just show you on the left hand, or on the back here, you're going to see that it does come with all the necessities to hook up to your camera's tripod. And so it's got a shoe mount on there and everything. That's kind of nice. You can see you got antenna A and antenna B. It's actually going to pick up the signal 2 different times. And what they do is they actually analyze inside here which is the better signal. And whichever is the better signal is the one it will use. And so I'll tell you about the monitor. But this is just a regular iPhone's earbud, and I've got my earbuds plugged in right now, and I can hear myself as I'm talking. And I can tell that I'm not peaking my audio or anything like that, that my audio levels are pretty much constant through and through. I can hear the thunder that you guys are going to hear in this video from outside and all that good stuff. Then the output right here is a 1/8 inch jack once again. Now this comes with this cable that has 1/8 inch on both ends, but only the locking mechanism on the end that goes into the receiver. But here's another one, and this also comes with it, which is of course a 1/8 inch to XLR. And so this allows you to you set this receiver right next to your mixer, you plug this in, lock it down, and then plug that into your mixer, and now you have a wireless mic system in your studio. The other thing I love about this is I could get a 1/8 inch cable here and another 1/8 inch cable or a 1/8 inch plug on the other end of that, and I could go straight from here into my digital audio recorder, so that way I can have a backup of the audio. That is, my friends, the UWP mic setup. So do me a favor, head over to podcastanswerman.com/UWP. That's Umbrella William Paul. All right, podcastanswerman.com/UWP for more information about this product, a link where you can purchase it, and I'll get an affiliate commission if you do. I hope that you enjoy my new podcastanswerman.com branded YouTube channel, and I hope that you'll subscribe. Anyway, thank you. God bless you all. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.